Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special guest. How about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Chu Si Huang.
From Singapore. Oh, he's a sorry. He's a professional golfer. He's played in on the Asian tour and in Japan and stuff like that. So today we're just gonna have a match and we're gonna tee off from the same tee boxes because we're out here on the East Coast at KLGCC and the black tees aren't out today. So we're gonna play off the blues and we're gonna see if and how many strokes he can beat me by. Today we have what I think is going to be an interesting match for you guys. A match between a male professional golfer and a female professional golfer from the same tee boxes. Comment down below now who you think is going to win and if this is a fair match in your opinion. Let's get started on this 6-hole match out here at KLGCC's East Course. It's not fair. So right off the bat, I think we're going to notice some differences in terms of what we hit off certain tee boxes. Obviously, he has a distance advantage over me. So it's going to be pretty interesting. On this first hole here, we actually ended up right around the same position. I did not hit the best drive there, so I'm a little bit off the rough. But it's still a pretty short wedge into this green. And like I said, we were pretty close in terms of where we ended up, so Chu only had about 75 yards left, so just a little 58-degree wedge here for his second shot. After our approach shots, I actually ended up on the green, whereas he ended up just a tad bit short. As you can see, there is a little ball right in front of the green. So as I'm further out, I'm going here with my birdie putt. Good speed, wrong line there, but gave myself a tapping par in the first. Let's see if he can do any better. Whoa! Blew one past there. I'll give it to him that we didn't get a chance to practice on the putting green. But here's a little tester here for the first hole to save par and maintain at all square. Nice. So match stands at all square after the first hole. Moving on to the second hole, this par 4 is a little bit longer, 409 yards, so I definitely need a good tee shot here to give myself a chance to go for the green in 2. So managed to find the fairway, which is what I needed. He's going for a 3-wood here just to make sure that he doesn't hit a good drive and get it into the right fairway bunker, playing it down the left side of this fairway. So after decent tee shots and approach shots, we are both on the green here in regulation. I have quite a bit of a distance further away than he does, but over here just trying to get a good speed and give myself a good tap in par because I can't control if he makes his birdie, but I definitely want to get it close enough to give myself a look for birdie, and also to make sure that worst to worst I walk away with a par, especially on this long par 4. So this is his first look to go 1-up in the match. He needs to make this 12-footer, not an easy putt though. Pretty good, just did not break as much as he thought, so the match maintains at all square. Whee! It literally looks like a statue. Whee! Oh my gosh, so pretty.
You're practicing, but run your ball is okay. Oop.
Thanks, Caddy. So as you could see, I needed to kind of punch my way out of that. I didn't really have a full swing. So I still had about 50 yards left to go with my 58-degree wedge here. Just trying to give myself a look at par. He didn't hit the worst shot, but he also did not hit the best shot because it kind of just went a little bit left and bounced left. So he has about a 10-yard chip here just from off the green in a slight rough. As you could see, I think he landed it pretty perfect. It's just a pretty fast chip. It's all downhill from there. So we've both got quite some testers left for par. None of it is a gimme for sure. So this was my attempt for par, and as you can see, that's what he has left. So let's see, this is getting pretty interesting here on the third hole.
What a par!
So this 4-footer probably just became about as far as my putt after I made it. So not an easy putt there, but a good cleanup for par. Moving on to hole 4.
Nice.
Fine though. Yep. So this hole is a little bit of a shorter one. So as he went with the 2-iron again and I went with my driver, we hit those two clubs about the same distance. So we actually ended up right around the same distance. Similar to the first hole, however this time he is in the rough and I am on the fairway, but we're both hitting 58-degree wedges into the screen.
Oh my.
So after a good approach shot there from me, I was in pretty close, so he knew that I was probably going to make it. It's always important in match play to always assume that your playing opponent is going to make the putt and that you need to make yours too. So he had this one just off the green coming in for birdie. He was definitely going to give it a go.
Oh no! Dang it.
So now, similar to his putt on the last hole, my 4-footer seems a lot longer now because I have to make it. That's the funny thing about match play. In a way, it's similar to regular golf, and in a way, it's not. You know that a birdie putt is just a birdie putt. However, in match play, you know that if you miss the birdie putt, you're going to be one down. But similarly, in regular play, you're not going to want to miss a 4-footer for birdie. So what do you guys think? Is match play really that different from regular play? Does that little bit of mindset change make you play golf a little differently in your opinion, or is it just the same? So moving on to hole 5, where the match still stands at all square after 2 birdies on hole 4. Let's see how this par 3 goes. So I had a 5-iron here and honestly did not hit my best shot. So he has a little bit of an opening there, just needs to hit it on the green. I'm in the bunker, so it's not going to be an easy up and down for me. So obviously you want to focus on your own shots and your own swing. But if there's a little bit of an opening, you just kind of want to drain your opponent mentally. You know, hitting it in the bunker, if he hits it on the green, I know that I have to work hard to make that par. And if he makes birdie, obviously I'm going to lose the hole. But with match play, you just kind of have to take those little opportunities to, you know, play little mental games when you can. Might not sound the best, but I mean, hey, that's the reality of match play. So like I said, ended up in the bunker, and similar to what I said on the tee shot, the mental games can also be done here. If you're making up and downs all day, you are also going to drain your opponent. So we're all talking about fair and I would say honest mental games here, not trying to, you know, talk your opponent down, but do it through golf. I think that's what makes match play fun.
Nice par.
Thought I was gonna break off. Nice. It really takes forever for your ball to land.
So with this par 5, I am not able to go for the green in 2. So for me, hitting the fairway, hitting a good second shot that's going to give me a good position for my approach shot is my game plan here. I need to give myself something comfortable so that I can get myself close enough, because I know that he can go for it in 2.
Nice.
So he has a 4-iron left to the green. It was playing about 227 yards. He hit that a little bit left and ended up just in the bunker in front of the green. So I think that is one of the things that you can kind of see from match play. Yes, sure, he has the advantage of being able to go for the green in 2. He's also hitting not the easiest clubs into the green, whereas, you know, he had to try and hit a 4-iron. I ended up laying up and giving myself a 48-degree wedge here, which is something that I'm comfortable with, and I'm able to go for the pin with it, whereas he's kind of just trying to get himself close to the green, because this is also not an easy green to hold. And because he was going for the green and playing an aggressive play, he now ended up in a worse position. I mean, an awkward 40-yard bunker shot. Obviously, when you take risks, more risks come into play as well. And there is a chance that if you don't hit a good shot, you're going to end up in more difficult positions. Then, for instance, say me, who's playing this as a 3-shot hole and just laying up to the distances that I like.
It's rolling. It's rolling. Go on.
So I would like to see you guys' reaction as to whether you guys think this is a fair match or not, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. I will make a second part to this video where I will talk more about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match, and I'll catch you guys in part 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel for more golf with Jen.